Hello and welcome back to Minute Quest. Um, well, I was playing Game Dev Story and I decided, yeah, I might as well just play this for a little bit. You know, I got nothing else to do today besides sleep, which I might not do for a little bit, so one hit killed me. One cool thing is every 12 hours you'll get a full heal or a revive from outside the castle. I think today we will focus on getting vitality to 100. Um, it's it's probably gonna be longer than the last episode, considering I have to run very far before I get to a point where leveling up is fast. But since I am leveling up vitality, um, my health should be good enough to where I can last a decent amount of time without dying. Dun, 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 dun. I noticed that when I first uploaded my first episode of this, some other person had uploaded like an hour before or 2 hours before. And I was like, oh crap, we both had the same idea the same exact day. Like, that's such a weird coincidence. And then, of course, my video, I took it down on accident because I had some problems with, it was like a video too long, and I discussed this in the last episode, but I don't remember fighting this boss. Did we beat him? Or did I just not get here last time? I should probably level up my vitality. And since I don't feel like waiting, I'll just use a full heal. And that's called a rise up, not a revive. I was thinking of Pokemon for some reason, which I also want to play. I've been having some trouble with recording in landscape, but I'm sure it could be easily fixed if I took some time. Starts throwing poop at me. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, I might sound a little quiet and gravelly, 'cause I am trying to be, quiet, and my voice is just like this when I'm trying to be quiet. Um, and you might, the game audio might be a little bad right now because it's down lower than it usually is. I might only play this for 10 minutes today because I am starting to get tired. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like if I wasn't in my room trying to be quiet, at 11 in the morning, try not to be loud enough where people can hear me because that's really awkward. But I definitely, played until I got vitality to 100. And I don't want that to be like the goal for like every video. Like I'm gonna get another 100 points into something today. Like nah, I don't. I think eventually, once I get into the groove of it, I want to make just a 20-minute episode. Not really have a goal, unless there's like a boss fight I know that's coming up, like right now. Of course, the coins don't really matter. especially for me, since I know pretty much what build I want to go for, early on anyways. I think this dragon armor is a part of it. I may be wrong. I thought it was thief's armor. It might have been the thief's knife, though. I'm not exactly sure. And I just realized something, God Playa. I guess that's a theme with the games I'm doing. Because just on the top of my head, when I was doing Game Dev Story episode, I named the company God Player LLC. And that's just from when I used to play Pokemon Fire Red. I grinded for a long time to get Scissor, or is it Scissor? Scyther. Why did I say Scissor? I think Skizor is his evolution, but anyway. To get Scyther, I grinded for like probably 25-30 minutes, and that was fast forwarding, like using the fast forward glitch in the Safari Zone, and it took so long. If you guys have ever, had to do that, then like getting Clefairy, or is it Clefairy? It might not be Clefairy. Clancy, I don't know, something like that. I'm really tired. I usually know Pokemon pretty well. I mean, the first couple of gens, anyways. Clefairy, no. Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, if you've ever tried to get him, or what's another one that's like really rare? Dratini? Is it Dratini? Yeah, I think it's Dratini. Anyway, that doesn't matter. If you've ever done that, then you know it is extremely difficult, because there's no set way. Just like throw bait, throw rocks, or flee, or whatever. Like sometimes you can throw 40 rocks and one bait and it'll catch it. And sometimes you can throw one rock and it'll run away. And sometimes you'll throw one bait and it'll run away. And so I grinding for Scyther. When I got him, I was like, he's gonna be my God player. But he wasn't. Apparently I go for really weird setups when I do Pokemon, especially like Fire Red and Leaf Green and stuff. I tend to start off with Charmander, which I've heard is not the best choice. I think they said it's the worst choice to go for. But I grind a lot. I tend to do that, like grind aggressively over-leveled. Until you get to the Elite Four, then I'm just like, I don't feel like grinding, anymore. I've grinded for hours getting a level 3 Aerodactyl to level 100 or 91 or whatever the level thing is that, you try to get to when you fight the Elite Four. I think it's like 80. I think I tend to go for 85 with my main, and 80 with everything else. But like I said, I get Charmander, and then I'm trying to think, I don't get Pidgeotto. I don't really know what I use for my bird type. I think I switch on and off from Pidgeotto. Is it Pidgeotto? It doesn't matter. And Spearow. And sometimes I don't get anything until my favorite Pokemon, which is Abra. And he is my God player. Like, legitimately. If you guys have not used Abra or Kadabra in these games, I'm pretty sure he's in every Pokemon game, I may be wrong, he might be not in a few, but I know he's in Diamond and Pearl and Black and White and Ruby and Sapphire and Omega Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, I don't know about the originals. But anyways, he's absolutely a boss. Like, if you get the psychic move, he can one-shot, like, pretty much everybody. Confusion and psychic. The only problem is, when you get him, he has nothing. Like, he has, what's the move? Teleport. So you teleport away. So what you have to do is keep something else at the front of your party, and then switch to him. Or no, keep him at the front of your party, and then switch to another Pokemon, and beat the guy. Or, you know, whatever. Beat the battle. And you'll get half XP. And it takes probably 15 minutes for you to get there. But it's worth it. Like, if anybody regularly plays Fire Red or any Pokemon game, I guess, doesn't really matter, and you know how to get Abra, Kadabra, or Alakazam, I highly recommend you do, because he is legitimately, like, the best Pokemon. Well, I mean, from what I've used in the game. It's like any gym, even the Psychic gym, he can one-shot nearly everybody. The only ones I had problems with were, I'm thinking Sandshrew for some reason. I may be wrong though. I haven't leveled up, I haven't been paying attention. Oh my gosh. We are almost to 100, so I might as well just get there then. And the only other Pokemon that comes close to God, I can't even think. Abra, or Kadabra, or Alakazam, whatever. In my opinion, is I have to use a full heal here because I just want to gauge how tough this is gonna be. Okay, we might kill him. So we're accomplishing two things in this. Kill the first boss and getting 100 vitality. So that's pretty good for an episode. But anyways, Mewtwo. Is it Mewtwo or is it Mew? Yeah, it's Mewtwo. At the very end of the game, when you get Mewtwo, you have to jump through a lot of hoops. And the only reason I say that is because he has tank amount of health. Like, he's a complete tank. And he can do psychic moves. And he can revive himself. Like, what the... Let me see here, actually. Shogun is a good one. I know for sure. Anyways. We've got our 100 vitality, so... I guess I'm gonna end it here. Hope you like me ranting about Pokemon Fire Red. Or Leaf Green. Yeah, anyways. Thanks for watching if you watched. See you in the next video. Bye bye.